Welcome to the Reality Revolution. Today we're going to do the Recapitulation Meditation. I suggest that you check out my episode on the secret magic of recapitulation, as well as the episode Carlos Castaneda, Understanding Recapitulation. Recapitulation is a procedure of self-healing that is done by reliving the events of our past in such a way that we're able to restore our own being from the damage that many of those events left us. The damage is usually expressed as repetitive emotional conflicts, the persistence of the routines of our personality that drain our vital energy comes from this energetic damage as well. This is the medicine for that disease. In terms of energy, it could be said that recapitulation is the series of energetic procedures that restore our field of energy from the damage received in the past. When you have events that happen in the past, oftentimes your ego will tell you one sort of way of remembering it, and what we actually experienced is quite different. And what we actually experienced is still retained in our body. We are more than our bodies. We are a field of energy. And these traumatic experiences or different events that have happened in our past, in particular, create a black hole on our energy field. We can naturally heal this through a technique developed by Carlos Castaneda, which originated in ancient Toltec traditions. This is a time-honored therapy that has been used by indigenous peoples and can be used by you to heal your energy field. Now, this meditation will be quite different than other meditations that we've done. You do this meditation laying down in a dark room. There are ancient practices and others that teach that you create a wooden box and that you enter the wooden box to do your recapitulation. Some of us don't want to do that, but it forces us to compact our energy body and awareness into our body, and it allows us to focus into reliving past experiences. I've found it to be effective in float tanks in some cases, but you can also do it simply in a dark room. Sometimes it helps to have a blanket around you, almost like you're in a womb. This is a sacred space. Perhaps you should do it separate from your bed. You can do this in a laying position. It will be very helpful for you to do this meditation multiple times. It may take several months for you to do this properly. Before we do the meditation, what I will give you is some different exercises to conduct to enhance the way that you do this meditation. If you want to simply skip forward, you can allow your consciousness to guide you in the things that you choose. Your first step is to make a list. What we want to do is relive your life, the significant events of your life, in order for us to identify events that have created negative energetic patterns in your field. Oftentimes, when you do this process, you will remember things completely differently, or you will have brand new memories, things that you never remembered before for a long time. Oftentimes, what we remember about our past has been guided by our ego. In doing this process, you bring up the actual memory, you feel into it, you release this memory, and it's very powerful. I will take you through this exercise for just a couple of recapitulations, and you can go back and do this meditation multiple times in order to recapitulate all of the key memories of your life. In so doing this, you gather back your energy. Every time you have a significant event in your life, remember, all of time exists at the same time, and you are feeding energy into this shard of your soul, into this place in time and space, and you can gather that energy back. It allows you to transcend, to ascend into other dimensions. These unprocessed memories end up being food in the higher densities. But if you can process the catalyst that has occurred in your past life, you can transcend into an entirely new density of reality. So make a list. Start with events during which you made promises that changed your life, or events during which your vision about sex and affection was created or modified. events during which you resigned or lost in any manner something that was an authentic expression of yourself, events during which your personal repetitive fears were implanted, or painful emotional interactions, events of great joy, which are your hidden memory about happiness and how to achieve it, events involving your sexual experiences, events involving the meaningful relationships of your life, events about which you feel shame simply in remembering them, events related to things you've been hiding from others' eyes, or in which you can find parts of yourself that are normally completely lost, events involving pain for the loss of somebody you loved, events involving joy from loving others. This is just a few examples of the events of your life. You can scan through your life, the key moments of your life, and break these events into different quadrants: 0 through 5 years old, 5 to 10, 10 to 15. As you analyze and look at these events, you can see the dark areas, the things that need to be explored, and your intuition will tell you particular moments and events in your life that you want to recapitulate. You now go to your sacred space, the place in which you will recapitulate your memories. You lay down and you find some level of comfort in this constrained space. Just begin to relax. Let go of the outside world. And as you lay there, I want you to begin to breathe. Begin by facing right without any air. Exhaling. Inhale while turning your head to the left. Exhale while turning your head to the right. Inhale while moving your head to the left. Keep continuing this breathing exercise, just simply focusing on the breath and repeating this particular movement. Inhaling while turning your head to the left, exhaling while turning your head to the right, and continuing this for just a few minutes, just focusing on this breathing and listening to the music. You will now pick one event that you want to relive and recapitulate. You're going to see this event as if you were in a theater. On the screen of your mind, you are watching a movie. The script of the movie is what happened during the event you have chosen to recapitulate. The main actor of the movie is you. You are seeing yourself in that movie. You are seeing your past. While you watch, try to use your memory in a different way. Pay attention to the details, the surroundings, the objects. The main thing is to direct attention to the feelings inside the actors. See their looks and try to feel their hidden thoughts. What is happening on the surface? What is going on inside them? See your own feelings. Now watch the whole movie of this event for a few minutes. Now, the story is going to be played again, but this time you are inside the event. You do not see yourself, you see only the people you were with in that moment. You are living the present and you are doing the same thing you were doing in the actual event. You are speaking the same words, you are having the same thoughts, you are feeling the same feelings of that time. It is the here and now. In order to relive and not just remember, you should act out the event within the limitations of the space where you are at. Say the words you said. Say even what you didn't say in the actual event, but what was present in your feelings and thoughts. Do not analyze what is going on. You cannot do this wrong. You are there living and feeling. There's no time or space for anything else other than what you are living and feeling. The main goal is to pass from the space of remembering to the space of reliving. Depending on how naturally the process takes place, you may need to do some process of intensifying the practices to trigger the bodily process of reliving it. We are trying to relive a past experience. Your rational mind will not accept that you can do this. Just let that go. This may be a big challenge, but magnify the feelings that you have. Talk as you would talk, say the names, move your body. You can tremble and shake, make sudden short movements, embrace your body. You can do intense breathing and exaggerate. Reliving is exaggerating what you are doing, feeling, or saying. If you want to connect with the fear, but you don't think you can, then pretend that you are acting, but exaggerate. You can cry, you can shout, you can sing and laugh, growl, howl, or moan, whatever it is. Just go through and relive this experience. Now, I want you to go back to the movie theater. Detach yourself from this experience. You may find this difficult if you identify with the event, if it has become a part of your identity, this traumatic event. But detach yourself from the experience and go back to the movie. And simply observe the event one more time, but this time, observe it with a detached, neutral mode of observation. Do not place your emotions into it, just watch it neutrally. Now I simply want you to go back and revise the event. Make the decisions that you wish to make. Choose to do the things that you wish that you had done and imagine it differently. You should feel lighter at this point. You are healing your energy body. Now let's choose to do this for one more event in your life. Choose something now and observe it as if you're watching a movie and you are the main actor. Direct your attention to the feelings inside the actors. See their looks and try to feel their hidden thoughts. What is happening on the surface? What is going on inside them? Now relive the event. Go inside the event. Do not see yourself. You see only the people who are with you in the moment. You are living in the now, in the present moment of this event. You're doing the same things you were doing. You're speaking the same words. You're having the same thoughts. You're feeling the same feelings of that time. It is here and now. Remember, you can act out the event. You can make movements, exaggerate it. Talk the way that you spoke. Say the names, move your body slightly, tremble or shake. You can do intense breathing, you can exaggerate, you can cry and shout, sing, laugh, howl or moan, whatever noises you need to make. This is the moment to leave behind the ever-present controlling mind and relive the moment now. Now, detach from this moment that you're reliving and go back to the movie theater and simply watch it from a detached perspective. This is not important. You are almost seeing it as if it happened to someone else. You are not identifying with it, you are simply detachedly observing it. Now, the final step is to revise this moment. Go back and re-experience this moment from the first person, but Relive it in the way that you want to experience this moment. Change the events of the moment. Say the things you wish you had said. Do the things you wish you had done. Walk away from it or embrace it, whatever fits perfectly for this moment, the way that you wish it had occurred. Revise it. You have now done incredible work in healing your energy body. Now I want you to spend a few moments simply doing the breathing technique. This breathing technique will heal the rest of your energy body from any damage that might have occurred from this recapitulation. This time, deeply inhale through your nose. You can rest your head along your right shoulder, and then facing straight, you move it toward your left shoulder. You can lift your head up, circle it back around to your right shoulder, and continue this breathing process. This movement of your neck and body and mind helps to release these energies. Simply do this breathing exercise for a few moments. With each breath, you should be feeling a release of energy. Now just sit there, relaxed, head facing straight, breathing in deeply, feeling the breath going into your diaphragm, and then breathing out all the negative energy from this experience. Deep breaths for a few more moments. You have released these energies and negative patterns from your aura. You can see these bits and pieces, the black holes of your energy body, fixing themselves. You are healing, and you have let these things go. I highly suggest that you continue to do this. Go through all the periods of your life and go back and do this meditation and recapitulate these moments. You will remember them differently. You will experience them differently. And when you feel the experience of the moment, you are releasing it from your energy body. You're letting it go. The negative pattern that arrived from this moment is now gone. You have released it. You've brought it up. It is no longer in your body. The body memory of it has been altered and changed, and you are healed. You must continue this healing process to fully gather back your energy and become whole once again, letting go of the past and the past patterns that are controlling your life. Go out into the day and slowly gather yourself together. Sage this sacred space. Cleanse it, and come back to it when you are ready to begin the next part of your recapitulation journey. And welcome to the reality revolution.